running from a ghost town where we never feel high, just low. We won't ever come down. We won't ever come down low. Feeling the sun on my face in Hawaii. With you.
Hey guys, I'm Dark Flame Master Kong, and today marks the third episode of Did You Know Genshin. Now I'm sure many of you guys watch anime and play all sorts of video games, but there's a word for fans that are really into that stuff. That word is Chunibyō, 8th grader syndrome. Now I have no idea how old an 8th grader is, but a Chunibyō is someone obsessed with fantasy elements, typically from video games and anime. Today's video will be covering Fischl, our favourite Chūnibyō from Genshin Impact. Before we get into that though, I'd like to thank all of you for supporting us. We've reached over 100 subscribers, had our first giveaway, and we've gotten loads of views since we started this series. It's all thanks to you. I've read every single one of your comments as well, and they're really nice to read. Genshin Impact has been quite exciting with the version 1.1 release, and I want to know which new character you're looking forward to rolling. Zhong, Diona, Child, anyone else? Write your answer in the comments below. Fischl, real name Amy, is an investigator for the Adventurers Guild, and she's accompanied by her raven Oz. Due to their special bond, Fischl is able to see through Oz's eyes, and she often sends Oz to spy on the menace of Mondstadt, Storm Terror. Fischl is talented, and she easily climbed the ranks from rookie investigator to a respected rising star of the Adventurers Guild, although this wasn't without help. Her parents persuaded the guild master to make her an investigator in the first place. She speaks strangely, and supposedly there's a Fischl dictionary going around to translate her words into actual English. Fischl is an avid reader and used to read books while her parents were away from home as adventurers. One day, she read a story about a princess, Fischl, and a bird called Oz. Amy enjoyed the story so much so that she told her father, who then decided he would grant her the name Fischl as an alias. When she turned 14, her parents and peers decided that enough was enough. It was time to grow up, but Amy wasn't ready for a coming-of-age story. Instead, she broke into tears and stayed in the library that day, crying until her eyes were swollen. It was on that night that she met Oz, a night raven from another world. What happened next is, well, that's another story. To Fischl, her beliefs are real, and she won't ever accept them to be fake. I'm 99.9% sure that Fischl was based off of Rika from Chunibyō. Like, everything from her pose to even her coming of age story is just all so similar. And if you haven't checked out that anime, then you really do need to. While Fischl is a character that doesn't have much lore to her, she's eccentric and is a fan favorite of Genshin Impact. Her weirdness is enough to fill the void that is her lore, and covers the generic aspects of her story. Even though she's no Diluc, Fischl is a key part of the Genshin Impact roster, and a great character to have on your team. And now, it's theory time! Before we begin, please keep in mind that this is just a theory, and nothing is confirmed or factual. Several characters in Genshin Impact feel quite underwhelming, as if they were heavily downscaled after the design stage. Like, seriously, check Kai out. The guy has crazy ice powers, is cool as hell, and uses a sword. And guess what? Underwhelming as Beidou. I don't know how to say the name. Beidou uses a great sword and looks like a top tier waifu character. But when you play her, it's like swatting flies. But both of those characters and Fischl have something in common. The eyepatch. Are they blind? Definitely not. And I highly doubt they'd go so far as to wrap their eye up simply for fashion. In anime, it's not completely alien to see characters with one eye closed or covered, like Zoro from One Piece or Kenpachi from Bleach. And when they reveal the eye, it goes down. Keep in mind that visions are known as the eyes of God for the respective Archon, which can hint at these three having a stronger connection with their Archon, or a much more powerful vision. MiHoYo have a history of re-releasing characters with different appearances and transformations, so it's highly possible that these three, and any other eyepatch warriors, do actually have secret powers connected to their eyepatches and visions, and we'll probably see them awakened. But until then, my life consists of refreshing my mailbox for free primogems, so I can finally roll the best character in Genshin Impact, Ketchin. This just about wraps up this episode of Did You Know Genshin? If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, it really goes a long way. Make sure you let us know which new character you're looking forward to rolling in the comments below, and check out our Discord server and our anime website, as well as our Twitter in the description box below. Dark Flame Master Kong out. Peace.